Hi, my name is Hollis Roberts, and I'm a program manager with Magic. I just had the pleasure of seeing the final presentation for our mentee, Jodi, and we're here today to interview and hear about the experience from Jodi and her mentor, Iris. So Jodi, will you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Jodi. I'm a seventh grader. I live in California. I attend to Los Flores Middle School. I'm currently a seventh grader, and my mentor, her name is Iris.
Wonderful. And Iris, will you introduce yourself as well?
Hi, my name is Iris Gupta. I am a senior product manager technical at Amazon. I am based out of Seattle. This is my first time mentoring for Magic. Um, and I love skiing and reading, and I had a great time mentoring Jodi.
Wonderful. Jodi, tell us a bit about your project.
My project was based off of a book I read um, about women in STEM, and that's how it influenced my project.
Cool. And we got a chance to see the app that you created. How did you decide that that's the kind of project you wanted to do as part of Magic?
I think it was the best project out of all three of the projects that I came up with. It was the most creative and most interacting and fun project to be making.
Cool. And what was your favorite part of creating an app? And I know there's other elements too, so maybe it was even doing the research, or what was your favorite part?
I feel like my favorite part would be testing out my project and how it would look like on an actual computer, a phone, and like interacting with an app that I made, which makes me happy.
Yeah, that's so neat. Next question is for Iris. So, Iris, I'm curious, what were you most impressed about working with Jodi?
I think the most impressive thing was how Jodi transformed over this mentorship from starting with several challenges in the beginning in terms of just time management or even doing researching to really committing and being there, being present, and doing research herself. So I think she is very committed, very dedicated, and she did a tremendous job. It shows in her project how hard she worked on it.
Jodi, uh, you are only a seventh grader, which is so impressive to all of us. Not only the work that you did, but also your amazing presentation skills. I'm curious, um, what challenges did you have, and what are some things that surprised you about coding and building an app?
Just like Ira said, just like managing my time, being dedicated. And I think one of the most challenges I've had is just basically researching, figuring out how to build stuff, getting through difficulties with coding and things like that.
Your app highlighted three different women in STEM. During your project, you shared a bit about why you chose these three women. I'm curious, is there any other women in STEM that you're excited to include next? Maybe someone you've done some research on that didn't quite make it this time?
Yeah, um, like I want to add more people that have studied astronomy, more math, some art too, and maybe like not even like women in STEM like in our century, maybe like women that have inspired people over decades.
How fascinating. Well, I can't wait to see that. So, Jodi, if there was another middle school student who was interested in joining Magic, what would you tell them about the experience, both the positives and the challenges of um, doing a Magic mentee project?
I definitely tell them to go for it. I had a very fun experience. It actually shows your personality, like it like I don't know how to explain it. It just like it changes you into a different person. and you get to know yourself better. You get to know other people that you haven't seen before, talk to, and you make hopefully a friendship.
Oh, wonderful. And I'll ask the same question to you, Iris. So if someone was interested in becoming a magic mentor, what would you tell them?
I would tell them it's not just getting to know your mentee and helping them. It's also a process of self-discovery, because I felt the same way as Jodi. Like, I learned a lot about myself. I am not a coder, so I learned how to code alongside Jodi, and I was doing the same research. And I think it's a great learning process. I would definitely encourage other women to become mentors. One of my colleagues has already applied for becoming a mentor, so I'm really excited about that. Yeah, it was a great opportunity for me.
Oh, how exciting. How exciting. Well, my final question today is for Jodi. So Jodi, if someone watched your presentation and were really inspired by it and wanted to try something similar, what tools would you recommend? You know, what maybe trainings did you do, or what are the actual tools you used to create your project?
I definitely tell them block coding is the easiest coding to use to make an app. Probably use MIT App Inventor, because once you get used to it, you know how to like manage everything, and practice tutorials are really helpful. So I think you should do a couple of them before you actually start building your app or website.
Wonderful. Well, thank you very much for sharing that. And I have no doubt that your amazing project will inspire others to not only try out building an app, but also to explore some of these different wonderful women in STEM. So thank you very much. And thank you, Iris, for volunteering your time to support Jodi. We can't do this without the support of our mentors. So thank you both.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.